Hey, what's up, y'all? It's me, Nate Almighty, and I'm back with another Power Book 2 Ghost Season 4 Theory and Prediction. And today, let's talk about Tariq's biggest weakness, okay? Tariq has a very huge weakness that makes sure, and it guarantees that for the final season of Book 2 Ghost, people like Diana and Effie, and maybe even Lauren, stand a chance of still being Tariq's biggest hurdles that he must overcome, and the people who have the higher chance of being able to F Tariq over and ruin his life and get him killed. It's something about Tariq and women, and we're going to get into the details of it all. This video is going to be another banger, so go ahead, like this video, and subscribe to the channel so y'all get this fire every day. And much love to my most loyal subscribers who send me those Cash App donations every day, but wish to remain anonymous. It lets me know that what I'm doing is valuable. All donations can be sent to J. Peterson 91. Now, without further ado, let's get to it. All right, y'all, so let's just think about it, right? All of Tariq's biggest mistakes, and he hasn't fully learned this lesson yet. I don't think he has. Maybe he has. But all of his biggest mistakes, where he took the most loss, all has something to do with women, okay? All right? Ray Ray's cousin slash little sister slash niece. We know what happened with that, okay? Right? Raina ended up getting killed. Tariq ends up killing Ray Ray, right? Making a mistake, and then he ends up being mad that Ghost don't want to take the charge for him, whether he told him he'd do it or not, right? And Ghost says, you shouldn't have been there in the first place. You should have let me do what I was going to do, because you better believe Ray Ray would have been killed way more cleanly if Tariq would have just fell back and stayed in the child's place. That's another big problem with Tariq. He don't want to stay in his lane, right? Makes his life harder. But we know that girl who Tariq lost his virginity to, weakness. He doesn't view women as big enough threats. He hasn't yet, okay? And now what also goes along with that? We know Effie, the first time she crossed Tariq over, Tariq in his feelings, he don't view the woman or women as a big enough threat, and also his feelings are in the mix. He's tender. You know, he on the light skin, brown skin side, so their tender level is higher, right? So he gets crossed over, kicked out of choke by Effie, boom. Didn't fully learn his lesson. So now we got Tariq now. Now Tariq, he's in college now. Now he's in Stansfield. He needs Effie. He goes to Effie. He deads on the work, don't pay no money. That could have been the end of it. Somehow, some way, he gets cool with Effie again. They start smashing. Boom. More lies. More lies. Y'all know how it goes. Y'all know how it goes, right? The Lauren thing happens. The Lauren thing happens now, so he's mad at her for lying about Lauren, right? But what are you mad at her for putting in the work that you were supposed to put in, right? Because you was moving sloppy. So now he's mad about that. He kicks her out of the drug business. She's about to destroy everything and burn the entire house down. And if Kane didn't come through and be captain, save him, right? And give her some attention at that moment, right? The whole drug business was gonna be destroyed, and he still would have ended up where he ended up at the end of the season, right? Right? So then he doesn't have the common sense, right, to break Effie down, take control of her emotions. That's one thing. The women always take control of Tariq's emotions and use it against him, right? His care for them, and he never used it for them. Maybe he learned that lesson. But like I said, we know what happened. Y'all know what happened, right? He helps Effie get out of jail. Breaks her heart again, even though it's justifiable, but he didn't rock her to sleep. He didn't keep her close by. So then she ends up crossing him out the Noma. And now Effie busting at Tariq at the end of the season. First of all, who taught Effie how to shoot? Hopefully we find out, right? But that's him getting crossed over again. And then here's the situation with Diana, okay? Tariq's problem is he does not kill women, but he doesn't use women the way he's supposed to use them. That's his biggest weakness. He got a soft spot for women, okay? And he got that from his father, even though his father got a little bit aggressive with Angela at the end of the season, but that might have just, with Tasha at the end of the season, but that might have just been Tasha's point of view, right? Because we know women can be dramatic, right? But here we go with Diana. Season 2, Diana robs him. He lets it go. He lets it go and continues to sleep with Diana, right? Stupid things that us men do, right? Women do dumb things. We let them slide. We've all been there, right? We do stupid things. They do stupid things. They accept us for our stupid stuff, right? But he lets Diana and Drew rob him. And then the very next season, Diana and Drew conspire to kill their own mother, and they blame him for it. Tariq, how could you not see that coming? How could you not see that coming, bro? And that's because his weakness is he's too forgiving of women and he doesn't kill women. Now, y'all also know, I believe it was the end of season 1 of Ghost, where Tasha told Tariq, yo, there's a girl who I was doing business with and she might be a witness. You might have to lay her down, right? She told him, and way less words, right? He was prepared to do it for his mother's sake. But what did he do? He paid the woman some money, sent her on the way. Now that makes sense. That's a ghost move. That's something his father did to the chick that Tommy ended up killing at the end of the series. But if it's a serious enough situation and they find her, now she could come back and be a rat and you still would have to kill her. This is Tariq's problem, and this is why he's going to want to leave the game. Because he's going to understand that in order to protect himself in the game, he's going to have to hurt women. He's going to have to erase women off the face of the earth. And Tariq is not with that. But these are his biggest problems. His biggest weakness is women. For one, he doesn't understand the huge threat that they can be. That's the first thing. For two, he's too forgiving, right? We may never see Tariq give another woman a chance after crossing him one time again. We may not ever see him be that close to a woman again for the rest of his time and his tenure on power, okay? He's too forgiving. And for 3, he does not harm women. All right? Even when he was mad at Effie, right? He didn't pull up there with a piece. We didn't see him with a piece, right? He didn't threaten to kill Effie or nothing like that. He just yelled at her and left her at the attempt murder site, right? The boy has a weakness. And if he don't want to have this weakness exploited, he's going to realize that he either has to accept the fact that he'll have to kill a woman, or he's going to realize that he can't let women close to him anymore. Y'all let me know what y'all think, though. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Peace.
Can't teach that shit, nigga. Come on. That's God-given. That's touched by an ink. That's on the dome, nigga.